Quark stars, sometimes known as odd stars, have not yet been discovered by physicists. However, they have observed a number of objects that may eventually prove to be strange stars. Whether a weird star could genuinely be stable enough to exist is still a hot topic of discussion. Last year, German researchers from the Institute for Astronomy and Astrophysics at the University of Tubingen studied a tiny corpse of a dead star object. That was covered in our prior video. So the weirdly light neutron star at the heart of supernova remnant HESS J1731-347 came as a surprise. Scientists first evaluate the distance of the supernova remnant, which is a mere 8,150 light-years away from the Earth. The mass estimation of the dead star spinning away inside the supernova gave only 77% of the solar mass. A neutron star is expected to have a lower mass limit of somewhat more than 1 solar mass. Only 1.17 times the mass of the Sun has been found to be the lightest object so far. The projected mass, at 77% of a solar mass, is not only astounding but also baffling. Neutron stars shouldn't be that small. It suggests that it might not even be a neutron star. The researchers speculated that it was instead a phenomenon known as a quark star, which is primarily made up of particles called odd quarks. They left their conclusions for other researchers to consider. This story goes on. Recently, astrophysicists from the Federal University of ABC and the University of Sao Paulo in Brazil examined this enigmatic compact object in great detail. This new examination picked up where the previous study left off, returning to the extremely small item within supernova and verifying its mass, radius, and surface temperature. The scientists came to the conclusion that this bizarre small item still had all the characteristics of a fictitious strange star after comparing their findings with equations for strange matter and theoretical models for their formation in supernovae. Fundamental particles called quarks form trios to create baryons. The nuclear particles protons and neutrons are two of the more well-known instances of these groups. If you focus enough energy in one place, those quirky goodness bundles can defy the forces holding them together and form a less organized arrangement. If you apply enough pressure to this heated soup, its quarks may emerge as a brand new type of stuff that is referred to as quark matter. Whilst some models show quark matter often evolved right from the start of the collapse, it is still unclear exactly how a hypercompact object consisting mostly of weird quarks arises from a supernova. Something allows this matter to predominate under quite unusual circumstances, releasing more energy during the collapse to shake off more mass than usual. With regard to the most recent study, its updated estimations of the object's age and surface temperature, as well as its radius and minuscule mass, are compatible with cooling circumstances that suggest its peculiar composition. Given that it is a landmark case, it does offer the astronomical community greater cause to point their telescopes in that direction. This may be the first quark star to be found thus far.